Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2018 Audi S4. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go on the inside, look over a couple things in there, and then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions are awfully good. A couple good things to note. This one actually just arrived. I don't even think it's been through its landing inspection yet. So you are the first of the first people to check it out. But yeah, so this is about as raw as it'll get. I don't know if they've cleaned it yet, so forgive it if it's a little bit dirty, might need a bath, but as far as what's underneath, like good stuff. So let's start going around and see if there is anything that we can find on the exterior. So front's looking really good. There's a bunch of stuff up here, but it's all just kind of dirt. So no scratches, no blemishes up here. Just needs a bath. Tires on this one, got loads of life left in those, so that's fantastic. If there are any scratches or dents or any kind of blemishes in the outside, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, get a good visual, make sure you know everything going on, but so far, looks really solid. Looks like you have a small scrape right in the back here. Nothing really major, but nonetheless, good to know, good to know. This thing needs a bath so bad. That's so funny. All right, cool. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, aside from the obvious dirt, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It looks really good. So let's hop inside, see what we can find in there. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on, but when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I am not wearing my seatbelt. So, and it's beeping at me for it. All right, cool. Everything up there is pretty straightforward. As far as interior features go, you have quite a few. So I'm not gonna go over absolutely everything for the sake of time, but the AC is working and blowing cold, which is super nice. You're also going to have heated seats in here on both main seat and passenger seat. Down here is going to be your auto stop-start system, as well as your driving select, which can change from comfort, automatic, dynamic, and custom. So you got plenty of fun stuff up here, as well as just turning off your screen up top. So that's cool. Down here is going to be more of your basic controls. These are your presets. You can change to radio.
Today, I'll get on that schedule and we're going to give you
or Bluetooth or whatever other form of connection you prefer. Navigation, telephone, and on and on. And then this is just your basic control pad for controlling stuff. So this will be where you control the sound, volume, as well as changing stations and whatnot. Down here you got a bunch of plugins as well as a bunch of extra space. In here, same story. Space, plugins, and I believe this one is a wireless phone charger, if I'm not mistaken. So you're also going to have your seat presets over here, one for you and one for your special lady. I don't know if you're married or not, but or just two for you. Follow your dreams. So let's make sure windows roll down, windows roll up, windows roll down, and up. Up top here, we're also going to have a freaking nice sunroof. This is actually bigger than most sunroofs, and I don't know, I'm a sucker for sunroofs. I think they're just super fun. They're not even that useful most of the time, but they're so cool. It's just such a flex. Anyway, as far as the interior goes, it is in, honestly, extremely good condition. I'm not seeing any rips, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really nothing at all. So, good stuff in there. So, we'll call that good for the interior. We could go over features all day, but for the sake of time, let's pop the hood in the engine bay, and then that should be good. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you do or don't know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. So I'm glad you asked. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's rust all in the metal pieces, everything that should be silver is brown, there's like spider webs and junk on it, then, you know, maybe you should ask some more questions. That being said, this looks actually really, really solid as well. I'm not seeing any rust. There's really not even dust on it. And again, this is about in its dirtiest state that it's gonna be in. We haven't even cleaned it yet. So, good stuff in here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but for the sake of time, we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you wanna see. Good. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything else on here. But for now, this is your new Audi.